There is power in prayer. There is power in prayer. But you cannot realize or test on this power if you only pray to God at the time when you are challenged. You need to make prayer your daily routine. Make it something that you use to communicate with God every day. Make it your part of your program every day. If you only wait for the time when you're challenged, you cannot see the power. You'll be waiting for God to answer you because you are in trouble. But there's an example we have here. In Acts of Apostles chapter 16, I'm reading verse 25 and 26. At midnight, Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. And suddenly there was a great earthquake, so that the foundations of the prisons were shaken. And immediately all the doors were opened, and everyone's bonds were loosed. So Paul and Silas were not praying because they were in prison, but it was their life routine. They were used to praying. They were servants of God. Remember, before being arrested, they had casted out a demon from a girl that was possessed with a spirit of divination. The girl kept following Paul, singing, "These are servants of God. They are teaching you the way of salvation. Hear them." And Paul, by discernment, realized that this is not the Spirit of God. There's a wicked spirit camouflaging as if it is supporting the work of God. And then he commanded the demon to come out of the girl. So those who used to get gains from that girl now were jealous of Paul because he had casted out the spirit that used to fetch finances for them. So what happened? That's when they brought them in prison. Hallelujah. So prayer should be your routine. Make it your number one priority every day. Don't wait to be challenged. Don't wait to be in trouble to pray, but make it part of your life. That's when you experience the power of prayer. These men were delivered. Now, actually, when you read further in Acts of Apostles chapter 16, you see, after the angel had loosed them, they did not run out of prison. They remained there. Still, they wanted the work of God to be done in the prison. It means they were not praying that they may be released. They were doing what they are supposed to do, to fellowship with God. Make prayer your number one priority. As you interact and relate with God, He will bless you mightily